Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I've won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kai and welcome back to still need to get used to that. My name is Kai and welcome back to another live stream here on YouTube. We are live from Brokerock Season 5, which we joined a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not in the centre of my camera. There we go, that's a bit better. So yeah, thank you all for coming along to this stream, and I hope we have a good laugh. We're going to be doing some building, some things that I haven't shown in videos yet, so let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, we're not even logged in. Well, that says a lot about me, doesn't it, to be fair. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing week. I have been pondering over this live stream for a while. Let's actually get started as we talk. Lots and lots of Brokerock plans in the pipeline, and we're having a great laugh as we go. So let's do some building of the base area. We'll do a quick tour. No reason why not. Oh, we'll just really quickly. We're better sleeping. I'll put my game sounds on. As far as I'm led to believe, there's no other BrokeRockers online. Oh, old guys online. He wasn't online when I done my test there on my stream. So we'll just double check that we have everything we require and get rid of anything that we don't need. Then we'll take a wee walk around the base and stuff. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Trident goes in this box. So if you missed it, in the last video we done just a quick base update tour of the things that I had done since episode 1. We are now sitting at 10 deaths, unlike old guy who's up here at 73. I'm not even going to comment on that. I have no idea how that's even physically possible, but old guy, we love you anyway, but 73 deaths, mate, it's just a wee bit high. Right, okay, so as you can see, changes to the base area. We have finally got ourselves some paths in place. We didn't have that last time, and we went for this kind of cobblestone with andesite and stone brick look. We've done a frame around our centre island. These are all things that you will see again in the next video, obviously. If you look at it from a height, it is actually really cool. And you can see we have got ourselves a brand new build up there. So we'll just kind of go really quickly. There we go. We're going to have a quick look at that. We didn't have that in the last one. That goes away. There we go. The other part of the base that we have changed, obviously we've left these, but we have left kind of paths going to them, which we've started planting some vines. And we have this really cool little house that I built the other day when I had some time in my hands. It's similar design to what we're actually building today. We have got 4 buildings to get done today. The last one is our castle. We're going to get started on that. We've got a small house which is similar to this apart from taller, which I have designed in creative. We have a small house that's going to come in here. We have a medium house which is going to be up here where that signpost is there. And we have a huge house which is there, which is the one I've actually got the floor plan for. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe and share. I'll obviously comment back on every video, every comment and all the rest of it as we go. I am using the Structura pack by Mad Hatter for this project. I'm not the most confident of builders when I'm live, and just so that I don't get myself flustered and stuff, we will be doing that. So if we break this, you'll see how it works. Place this down, and this is actually the first build we're going to be doing. I say it's really similar to this kind of style, and all I've done is I've tweaked the roof design slightly and I've spread it out a bit. But it looks really good, and you know, this is the kind of style that we're going to be doing for the other 2 as well. This is going to be a farmhouse, this one over here, and we're going to move our crop farms, which we have down there, up to there. I've still not put my game sounds on, Mr. Moth. You know what you're doing, you've been doing this for a long time. So if we get armour wise, we're still pretty set up as we were before. I did die, so I did lose everything and I have to rebuild it. And everything we need for this is actually right here. We've got stone, we've got stone brick, we have spruce, and yeah, that's basically it. The chances are we're not going to have enough stone brick, but we have obviously got enough here, and we have our stone cutter, which I keep getting told, Mr. Moth, carry your stone cutter with you at all times. So we have our stone cutter, and hopefully we have a bed here as well if we have got any issues with night time. Old guy is on. I'm assuming he's AFK at one of these many farms, but I just want to get started on this. If we drop this down to its lowest level, we'll be able to, the decoration and stuff we won't worry too much about. The initial bricks we're going to need are these ones. I say this is a style of build that I've seen online, and I've just tweaked the actual. I built it in creative and then tweaked it. So I'm going to take another stack of these. I am still super excited to be on the Brokerock server. It is a lot of fun. The people are absolutely amazing. Basically, all we're going to do is, I know it's going to be really stupid. You're probably going to think it's really stupid. I'm just going to trace this build all the way up. I could probably build the start of it without it, but I'm that kind of. I don't even know the word. I'm really bad with building live. I keep getting distracted with what I'm doing. I'm not used to trying to talk and work at the same time. I'm quite easy to. If I'm sitting in silence, I could just build away for hours. But try to manually talk to a stream and stuff. Well, if you've been here for a while, you do know that I do make a lot. That's odd. I do make a lot of mistakes when I'm live. So hopefully, the fact that I'm now able to use Structura for this will make life a lot easier. So the first, I think it's the first 4 layers on this are all the exact same. So 2, 3, and nope, it's only 3. I'm just going to break that and start that again. There we go. I'll drop it in the minimum. So just so we're able to see, it is just the first 3 layers, and it's just this kind of stone brick and stone design. It's nothing too complicated. I was going to start with the big build, which but then I thought these things need done anyway. There will obviously still be a video released tomorrow as well, which I've got the starts of that video, and obviously I will be taking inserts from this live stream as we go as well. So hopefully this stream is not having any issues. I have got a moderator. My wife is on my main account, my private account, and she's monitoring the chat and all the rest of it. And so far, unlike the last couple of times I've tried to go live on YouTube, we aren't having any technical issues to my knowledge. However, if there is, please do let me know straight away so that I can try my best to get them resolved. Because at the end of the day, if it's not viewable, it's not worth watching. So if we can get on with this and just get this first house built anyway. If we have time to later on in the stream, I would like to start working my way towards netherite armor. It is possible to do it, it's just me, and there's a chance it might not happen. And I think that's wrong, looking at it. We'll need to have a look at that. I think there's actually stairs there. This is the only downside to doing it this way. 2, 3, 4. That's too high. Too high, Mr. Moth. Too high. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll just double check, and I'm right. So what we'll do is grab ourselves some stairs and we'll get these roofs done. And the roofs are all made of obviously stone slabs. These bricks obviously. Fix that one in a minute. As I keep saying, building is not really my strong point. I do these kind of things and then I realise, wait a minute, that's wrong. I know that looks wrong, but it's right. So as I say, I hope you are all well, and yeah, I hope you are going to let us know what you think as you go and all the rest of it. That's actually supposed to be like that. That could be a Structura error, so we'll just do round and then down and then up again. We'll need to grab some more by the look of it. Nothing major. Yep, that's right. That looks more like it. There is an issue with Structura, sometimes it doesn't recognise the blocks. It is something that Mad Hatter is working on, and so if you see that I'm making mistakes, I am aware of it. It is not mistakes, it's just that I think I've made a couple of mistakes with the blocks, and that's the kind of stuff that we'll all fix as from when we go. For our roof, it is going to have to it's alright. Mrs. Moth is here and she's playing Mario Kart, so she always does when I'm live. So there's a good chance you could hear her in the background. That's alright. People don't mind listening to you. I don't think they do anyway. Nobody said anything. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if they can hear what you're actually saying, so we'll just kind of... We're not going to comment on what Mrs. Moth is saying in the background. It is family friendly, for a change. There has been times in the past where she's tried swearing at Mario Kart, so I'm like, don't! Oh, family friendly streamer, don't! Luckily there's not the voice cancellation, so it doesn't really pick up every word she says. I think we'll have to look at that once we get to that line of level. As I say, it is a lot of fun here on the Brokerock server. It is totally different to any other server I've played on. I feel like I'm always wanting to excel. I don't know if that's the right way to word it. I'm always wanting to, do better and stuff. I think I should. Which is really strange. I've obviously been playing Minecraft for a pretty long time. I was a Twitch streamer for numerous years. I know that's wrong before anybody says it. And then obviously I moved over to YouTube. So I will fix that once we get around to it. And it's night time already. Fun times. Have we got that? No, we haven't got that side built up, but we have got this side, so we'll use this one to start with. I will not be doing live streams here every single week. I think it'll be one every 2 weeks. That way there's obviously a gap between getting videos out and everything else as well. We don't want to be, me trying to put spoiler walls and stuff up so that you're not seeing what's happening in videos and stuff. So there's a good chance that we will be doing, live streams every 2 weeks. And obviously, hopefully, if the conditions are right, obviously, we will be doing a couple of, hopefully, don't quote me on this, I'd like to do a couple of community stream weekends and stuff. I don't know if that's on the cards or anything, so don't quote me on that. It would be amazing, but people haven't got a lot of time at the moment, and that's just... I have heard there is a special thing happening this weekend, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not, so we'll not talk about that too much. Back at this, I have been on the world now for a couple of weeks, maybe, what video are we on? Video 3 tomorrow? So that means that we are on week number 4 here. Doesn't feel like that, not in the slightest. So that's in the middle, that's fine. Yeah, with 4 weeks. My first week here I had no voice whatsoever, so I wasn't able to talk, so I wasn't able to record, and that's totally wrong. I can see that a while away. I'm trying to do it without tutorial, so there will be mistakes here. But we'll fix this one. I will be mainly doing the kind of base type stuff on live streams. I won't be, obviously, unless it's some kind of community build or that kind of thing, I won't be jumping outside the base area for these live streams. Can't run the risk of hitting somebody else's spoilers, so just to prevent that happening, we will be sticking to the base as much as physically possible, unless we're obviously doing work on our shop and stuff like that. The shop is going to have to, I was going to reveal it to you this week, it will be done next week. DC unfortunately isn't too well, we do wish him a speedy recovery obviously, and what we don't want, come on Mr. Moth, you can't even jump. I'm not, he said to go ahead with the reveal of it, but I'm not prepared to do that. It's a joint project, and we will be doing it together next week. So if you are looking, you will look forward to that. It is worth doing. The build for it is absolutely amazing. And I think I've run out of stairs. I have. So basically we've got the initial frame of the build set up. I will fix this bit, and there's an issue there as well. We have the initial layout of the roof. This is actually a design that was, if you look at, for example, the roofs and stuff I've got on the other builds, which is there, we haven't done, it's not as, it's more circular. So even though I'm a Minecrafter that really likes circles and, you know, a lot of things like that, I'm not prepared to do everything in circles, even though I said that roughly in the last recording video. But I would really like to try different styles of builds, which is, this is something I haven't done before, this kind of medieval type, gothic type look. Well, it's not really gothic because it's black, but you get the gist. This kind of style is something completely new to me, so I say, if there's mistakes in it, just let me know. You know, there's no such thing in my book as, oh, that actually went in the right place, as bad criticism. I'm more than happy to take anything that you throw at me, if it's a suggestion or anything at all. Just say it in the chat. I say, more than happy to listen to it. So we have obviously got, I have just double checked, and for some reason Discord is there, that's fine. The interesting thing, the difference between YouTube and Twitch, I'm able to see viewers and stuff. You can't see that here because obviously I've got a window basically, I've got my chat on like here, and obviously the rest of the screen to me is obviously not what you see, it's just a game. So it is kind of strange that I haven't got a lot of the docs and stuff that I'm used to seeing. There's just, it says that I'm dropping frames left, right and centre, but I know I'm not. And the CPU usage is nowhere near a concern. I've just accidentally put the stats there we go, get rid of that. But yeah. So, we've basically got the frame in for our house. We have got the, well, I will need to double check the position of the blocks here. There's something wrong there, I don't know what it is, but there is something. The rest of it is pretty ideal, it's just a case now of getting the spruce and just obviously spruce planking all the way around. Now that would actually be our first build done. That's the second layer, third layer. Am I off by a block? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm off by a block, am I? No, I'm actually done it right. Apart from the fact I've jumped over this bit, but what we'll do is we'll quickly grab some spruce and we'll get that upper bit done. I have been very busy this week preparing for this live stream, so I have got resources for all the 3 of the bigger builds done. This one is obviously we can talk about if we get to that stage. It would be really nice, but this is only, I do only stream for an hour. My streams are always an hour. Obviously if there's, you know, events and stuff, that may change, but for now, you know, we do stream for an hour. I do find this is, you know, helping a lot to get me. Well, that's right. I was getting concerned there looking at it that something was wrong, that there's not a block there or there. The only issue you have is things like this where you can't physically see if there's a block or not. But apart from that, we will need to double check this bit. It looks like it does need, actually I don't need to check it, I can see if you hear that it's needing to go up in our block. So what we'll do is we'll take out this block and we'll go there and jump and there, and then we're going to go there, jump across. That's too high. That is too high by the look of it. How is it too high? These have obviously got another block still to have put up. There's a block that goes right there, and I think that's wrong by a block. Honestly, I think I went too high up. 2 seconds. Let me just take that off there. Put this back down and have a quick look. I think have I went 1 block too high? No, I haven't. There is a block to go in the centre here, which is this one, which doesn't look like we can see very much, but it will help us out with some of the block. Just a couple of the wee block placements, just to try and work out where I went wrong here. That one, jump across. Oh, there's no centre slab block. That's what it is. So if we come out here and place this down there, you can only place the block. Okay, it's placed the wrong way, but that's fine. As I say, I have built this in creative. That's the reason that I have been able to get access to the, the structure pack for it. I have no slabs, but I will grab some. Oh, the Wandering Trader. What do you got? Gunpowder, red sand, nautilus shells. That's really quite handy. Sand, mushrooms and moss. No thank you. Nautilus shell I think will help for a future project that I have got. So anyway. So as you can see, we've got the initial frame now is right. We'll fix that block in a minute. So if we grab ourselves a load of slabs, not slabs. They're not called slabs, Mr. Moth, they're called stairs. If we grab ourselves, oh, I wish we might have enough. And use the Brokerock pack that we have in play. Not that one. And just grab ourselves loads of spruce planks, because we will need them for all three builds. Hey Jomica, how are you? Sorry, I was too busy trying. I wasn't paying attention. And obviously Mrs. If you do notice it says Kai and stuff, that's Mrs. Moth. She's moderating with that channel, and there's a row of blocks missing by the look of it. Hope you're good. Hope you had a good day. Just over here at the base building. Well, trying our best to build. I've just realised you can't do shoutouts on this. Unlike on, you know, the other place you can go !SO and do a shoutout. I don't think you can do that here. So that's that. Place these ones along the top there. That gives you our secondary bit of the roof here. And that is basically this side done. You know, so it's pretty cool. No worries, just stop in to say hello. Probably won't be. That's okay. You're more than welcome. You always are. You know that. So we're going to have to go and sleep again. You're always welcome, Jomica. You know that. There we go. So if we can get ourselves up here now, we'll get the other side of this roof built. I'm not even having to use Structura anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so this is where we're going to get a little bit more placement tricky, just a little bit, just till we work out what the actual, where the gap will be in the roof. Like that's just not right, that's kind of obvious. If we can do this, this and this, and then just kind of work our way around, that'll give us that kind of, once again, not that. There we go, and then on the edge, thank you very much. Luckily, because I've already placed this block in, that covers the whole issue with a central block type thing, if you know what I mean. There's when I was designing this, I had this issue where I couldn't work out the central block, and it just totally threw me. I just couldn't for the life of me figure out what was going on with it. And then we had to I decided to go with this kind of, you know, we're going to place some stairs and stuff in there to line up with the roof. I'd like to think my building skills are getting better. Obviously I take a lot of inspiration and then I just try and tweak bits and pieces, and I think that's, from what I was hearing, that's the best way to go about building live, even building in general. Anyone that's seen any of my early live streams would know that me and building really just don't go very well. So that is that kind of roof done. We will need to put a layer of stairs in here. And then we will only need to go for a layer of, I say this brick here is wrong. That's, you know, that couldn't be any more wrong. So we take that, place it properly, and that gives us, allows us to do that, which will then allow us to do the same as we have got here. So we'll go there, there, and then obviously we'll have, you know, we'll join that up with some slabs. Cool. So we have got the roof done, which I thought was going to be the most stressful thing of this entire build, and to be fair it is. We'll get some paths and stuff joined up. We'll probably break in here, have some kind of spiral type path going up here. And what we're actually doing with these builds is we're going to be placing farms in them, because one thing I said when I started this season would be that I don't want to really have any farms like visibly out, if you know what I mean. I don't want, yes, I've got a dripstone farm over there that's sitting, you know, totally visible for all to see. That will be moving. And when I was designing these things, I decided that the best way to do it would be to, you know, for custom sizes and stuff. So whereas they won't be, thank you Jomica, whereas the, you know, rather than me building these things and designing them, as you can see the way I've got that there, what we'll then do is we'll put a floor in it. Excuse me. We'll get a floor in it, and then we will obviously be putting some farms in here. I don't know if it'll probably be this one, which is what it was designed for. The issue is obviously, yeah, I know there's no redeems in this stream. I will deal with that at some point. I think I need to get in states, but if we just now remove this, we've obviously got some bushes and stuff to add, but that's going to be aesthetic type things. We've got some more stairs to place. I don't think the Brokerock pack actually has trapdoors on it for the stonecutter. It might do. I don't think it does. I'll have a look because I have got some trapdoors just to place. He's just going to hang about. Does the pack have trapdoors? It does. Oh, nice. That's a great thing. I didn't know about that. And we'll just go place these. So we'll do this. Oh, Jomica joined the game. Anybody that's watching that doesn't know, Jomica obviously is a BrokeRocker, which is why it means a lot for him to be in the stream. So basically this is a little base here. This is his first house which we've done. Done. Mr. Kai, talk! We'll grab ourselves another couple of trapdoors. We need another 2 of these. There we go. And if we just place a couple of these here, it gives us that kind of feel, and it is really cool. We've got some lanterns and stuff, which we will be able to get in. There's old guy as well, which we will get from our villager trading hall, which is underneath this fantastic centre island section, just in case you missed the last video. We are missing our 2 stairs here and here, and that is really awesome. We'll get some chains hanging off here with some lamps on some of the hedges and stuff. And as I say, that is basically this done. The inside will not concern me in the slightest, because we will be moving this thing inside here, extending the, I'll better go down and have a look at it, extending our lava generation, and obviously our dripstone farm, excuse me, there's the juice, and then that will obviously have some vines potentially down one side as well. And these things, as I said already, have been designed for these houses, so that wasn't that difficult. We've still got quite a lot of blocks, so what we'll do is, we're actually 35 minutes in. That took me a lot longer, and I've got some slabs to place. Forgot some slabs. I've forgotten the slabs. We'll take, I was going to take andesite slabs, but you know, we'll do this. We'll just use these ones, and now I won't get up here. There we go. not doing half a job. There we go. And then we need to place one there, and I was actually going to rip. The plan was actually to take this block here out and have it as stone potentially, so that that would only work if I then did. I'll just show you this kind of thing. So it joins to the roof like that, which actually looks alright. I think it gives it that kind of join, a kind of separation. So if I take this block away, that is, as I say, house number 1 done. Sorry, as I say, Mrs. Moth is playing Mario Karts behind me. So that is basically the first house done. If you have got any suggestions, of course, I'm more than happy to take them. I am just going to really quickly change my structural pack over, so I will be logging off the server, which is why I've come back to full screen cam. And all we're just going to do, there's no point in me showing you me doing that. So that was small house structure pack. We'll move on to bigger house structure pack. And as I say, that is, you know, that's I'm really surprised I managed to build that quickly. The farms will be done after the live stream, because we obviously have a lot bit of recording still to do for this week's episode as well, so that obviously once I move all those farms in there, that is obviously going to be in the video. Log back into the server. It says I'm overloading the encoder, but that's only because the world's trying to load. Thank you. Right, so this one over here, let's have a quick look at what the armor stand on it says. That's huge. Nope. It's this one here, which is actually one of my favourites of the 3, obviously apart from the castle, which I'm still working on getting into a structure file. If we grab our Mr. Armor stand again, large house, this one is, as you can see, it's the exact same type of style as this one over here, you know, with the, we will need to obviously do some gradient to it. This is going to be our main farm storage and stuff, so obviously at the moment we're using this, but once we get our castle and stuff built, we'll be using this for that. This will also be the home to our sugarcane farm, watermelon farm. We're going to have some, you know, all this land here which I've custom terraformed is going to be field, same as on the other side, and we've got our tree farm here. So as I say, this is exactly the same style as the other one, so we can just get a wee floor plan laid out for it. I don't need the structure pack too much. It is just there in case I completely freeze up in 1, 2, 4. Which has been known to happen, unfortunately. Mrs. Moth will tell you that. 2, 3, 4. 4. That was kind of sus. 4. Jomica, if you're still here, when's your next video coming out? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to move this bed. It'll be next week, I think. I think you've released one this week. Can't. Yes, you have. You have. I don't know. I'm losing days. I've had a week off work, and I'm completely lost what day of the week it is. Thursday. Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Moth. Mrs. Moth is Thursday. Yeah, no. I never will be on Friday. Where's my week off went? I don't feel like I've done absolutely nothing this week. Yeah, I did have to rebuild the kit. Ah, okay, unsure. Right, thanks, Jomica. I had to rebuild the Worm's computer. Yeah, it'll take me over an hour, but that's not the point, Mrs. Moth. Mrs. Moth slated me in the background here, lucky you can't hear her. So Jomica's video's out next week. Give him a follow if you haven't already, and give him a wee sub. Tell him I sent you. There we are. So this is basically, as you can see, the difference with it. This is 3 high, this is 4, and this one over here is actually only was 3 high as well, but this one's that one was only 2 high. So you can see the difference in sizes: small, medium, large, and this one over here. You can imagine the size on it. I was going to do the castle today. I'm not going to lie to you. I was going to start the castle build. My issue is I started building with this kind of colour palette, and I looked at the style that, because obviously I done the template for the castle before I joined the server. So I found out I was joining, and then I had a couple of days before I actually got whitelisted. And I thought, okay, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? And I basically built it in creative. I showed some of the BrokeRockers. They all said how good it was and stuff. And then I started building with this kind of style. And I just feel like now I need to change the colour palette to match. I know I obviously haven't started anything yet, and it would just be a case of just change the actual blocks and stuff, but I want to get it finalised so that when we do it together, live here on YouTube, I was going to say Twitch, you know, I'm not stuttering and stuff. So there is that. We'll need to obviously do the same as we always do and remove these two and these two. These will become our stairs. There. I might actually drop that down one. That would look pretty good, wouldn't it? Drop that down there. Drop that down there. If we then use that and that, we potentially don't have any trapdoors, but some trapdoors. Okay, I've changed my mind. It's my discretion to change my mind. I'm going to use these blocks and then have this on top, and then we'll raise this bit up with another block. Right. So as I say, this one is going to be similar style to the other one. We want to make sure that I'm carrying enough blocks, because jumping up and down this thing is going to be a little bit more tricky. And I bet you I picked up the bed. I have. Of course I have. We're out of stone. I do love the Brokerock pack. I know a lot of these things won't be specific, but it's great fun. There we go. Right, so that's not right. First of all, first block you place, really? I need to stop calling myself Mr. Moth. This is giant Brokerock from Comic Eye, which I really don't mind. That is my name after all. I've always just used Mr. Moth, but I'm alright with that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll live with that. And then this one's obviously going to be, the roof's going to start on block number 1. So we'll have the same here, we'll go 1, edge and round, and we're actually going to curve that one once we get up there. Back side will obviously be the same as we have on the other one, it's just, I think it's lower, isn't it? Yeah, but these are obviously all lower. Into the edge, which goes up and then round, like, not like that, you get the gist of it. It's easier to fix when you're actually up there and try to do these kind of things when you're really down low. There we go. Again, that's wrong, but it does. Up. Right, so let's work this really out really quickly. If you notice, I haven't had to use my tutorial yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Block there. So that means that block number 7 is your centre. That's not actually block number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll place a temporary block. That will make life a little bit easier. And I am going to take my shield off because I have just realised how annoying that would be for anybody watching. And we have one more. Oh, we're not. That's not one more, it's 2 more. So that should be the centre block there, which is where we place this, and this, and then that is, you can see basically the height of the roof. I don't know why I didn't think of building roofs like this before. I was always building circular kind of slatted things that were really horrid. Yeah, that's an example. So we'll just kind of build as we go, and so we'll just kind of go. I do hope to get my social media back up and running properly. I was speaking to another one of the BrokeRockers earlier on who said it would probably be a good idea to try and get it fixed. So it is in the cards to try and get that resolved. You know, start announcing the stuff that when we are going live and stuff again, rather than just on videos. That is absolutely perfect, and I really like that. Nice arched roof. Let's start the same again. Obviously, the other thing as well is Minecraft Live. You know, it's kind of expected to talk about as a Minecraft YouTuber, but I'm not. Well, I don't really know if I'm going to or not. There's a lot of things in Minecraft Live that just didn't. I'm excited about the features. I'm not saying nothing against that. I'm excited for camels. I'm excited for bamboo. You know, the bamboo variants that we're getting. I'm excited for all that. I enjoy new blocks. Bookcases, yep. Super excited about bookcases. I've got so many plans for whenever they're officially released. You know, things that I can do inside the castle, hidden doors and secret passages and stuff with these bookcases. I don't know. I noticed a distinct lack of Bedrock content creators during the pre-show, the community pre-show. I should add, that didn't really, you know, sit too well with quite a few people. That's right. Right, so our next one starts obviously here. We're looking for a central point. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going 6. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're out of stairs. Honestly. Out of stairs. I do apologise, there potentially could be a child walking behind me in a second. The kids are still up, and I try and stream when they're in their bed, which is why I'll wait till this late at night. Sometimes they just don't go down, so I do apologise about that. We'll probably take half of that away. Yeah, 32 will be enough. So if you do see the kids in the background, I really do apologise. It is not intentional, and I prefer them, but kids are kids. Right, so anyway, finish this roof. Further plans for the season. I have got a pretty big. Thank you, Jomica, you as well. I have big collab plans for coming up this week. There's going to be a pretty big recording session starting next week. That's right. Which I'm really excited about. And I'm going to be collabing with somebody I've never collabed with before. So that's really excited for that. And there's a pretty cool farm at the end of it, obviously. No, we wouldn't be doing the collab if there wasn't a really cool farm that comes with it. So you'll see all that in next week's video. Don't ask why I'm doing this one completely different. It is night time and my bed's lying down there. The chances of a creeper spawning, to be fair, up this high is, yeah, it's Brokerock, so there's potential for that happening. Thank you. So that is this side wall done. We'll get the other side if we have enough wood. We have. Do we have enough stairs? We do not. So we'll get that done. Go away. Honestly. I think they can come in here and ruin my stream. That's the wandering trader. He just does whatever he wants anyway. So that is this side basically done. We'll jump back up the back. I have lost a couple of scaffolding. I had 33. Oh, there's it. So what we'll do is we'll just grab ourselves some stairs and we'll get this side all laid out. There we go. Oh, that didn't work because there wasn't a solid. I wish there was a way to fast place these. It would make life a lot easier. There will potentially be another load of these type of wee houses. The exact same designs scattered around the lower half of the base. So that is obviously something we will be looking at as well in later streams / videos. I did say to Voided and Lost the other day that I'm trying to take this season a bit slower. It doesn't seem like I am. You know, basically an iron farm by week 2 and stuff, but I am trying my best to slow down. I'm trying to make, you know, I don't want to start throwing up, you know, skyward creeper farms and all that kind of stuff. We'll take the season as it comes. And we are almost out of time for this one. I will hang about and get this roof finished first. That's obviously I'm not going to end the stream halfway through a build. So we will be finishing off this one, and then that probably has, well, not probably it has taken the entire stream, which is unfortunate. So we'll just kind of place these as we go. On there. And I'm actually quite impressed with myself. I've not even had to use Structura for this. It's just a confidence thing. I'm going to be 100% honest, it is just confidence. I'm not 100% confident in my building ability, and it was just having it there as a backup. If I actually take the blocks straight. So we're going to finish off this one, and then we're going to have to end the stream because that is our time. I'm then going to hold on. Sorry, I'm listening to Mrs. Moth slate and folk in the background. So after the stream, I will be staying on the server, so I will be around on the BrokeRock Discord and stuff. If you have got anything you want to contribute to or anything like that, I will be hanging about. I am going to, obviously I'll do some recording because I've got to finish off tomorrow's video and get it edited. It'll probably just be a case of, you know, taking a lot of this bit of the stream and stuff and then just move the farms over. And look, we're out of those again. And as you can see, it does look really, really awesome. I really do like it. I like the design, I like the way that to be fair, it's a standard house design. All I've done is put a fancy roof on it. So yeah. This one is almost done anyway. We only have to put the other side section of roof on. There's never install a block there. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not, Mr. Moth. Are we? Okay, I've totally confused myself there. Something does not look right with that roof, but I'm not. It'll be fine. Once we place this layer in, we'll be able to work it out. Excuse me. I'm gonna give myself a maybe Minecraft sippy cup or something. Rather than having to stop, I can just use that. So we'll just build as we go. So there is an issue there where it looks like the roof's missing a layer. Now that we're up that high. Just try to work out in my head if it is missing a layer or not. I don't think it is. No, of course I did. To be fair, what I'll do is we'll put that there. That'll join the roof over. I'll join the roof going that way, so that allows us to do that. Like so. We'll then obviously have to come up here, place this layer all the way along. Then obviously not get up apart from this block here, which will take out this one I think to have the join. If that makes sense. Looking at it, that's right. If it is or not, I have no idea. I'm now at the winging it stage. If we take out this block, replace with that. Yep, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. That actually works out perfectly. And then we just basically just do the same. We have run out of blocks, so I will fix that. Basically it gives you this kind of style here, which is what I was looking for. You know, the roof is joined to its alcove here. We'll put some slabs and stuff in there once we get to it. All we have to do now is fill in the roof here, fill in the roof here, which should be, I say should be easy enough. Should not be too complicated. And this side as well, obviously. If we grab ourselves the... In this building, as you can tell with the height of the roof, I can potentially put... There's enough space in here for a second floor. I don't expect there to be a second floor because the farms that we're putting in here is things like our sugarcane and stuff, which we have obviously currently in that building you can see right there. I just don't like the style of the building, so I will be removing the building and moving the entire farm up here to hopefully be a bit more efficient now that we have obviously got that additional floor space. If it'll let me place these blocks. There is a window and stuff to go in here. I'm aware that I have not done that, so that's again just small aesthetic-y things that don't really, you know, when you're doing these kind of building type things. And they're diamond roofs then, diamond, what am I talking about? Diamonds. they're slatted type roofs, so it will just be a case of knocking out across about there. And there, I think. That looks, maybe got a beam or something across there. I never looked at beams. Probably should have, to be fair, when I was, but without doing interiors and stuff. That's 2 blocks under. Yeah, that was perfect, look. One, two, three. There we go. Knock at that. Knock at that. Leave the area clean and tidy. Hopefully did not have a creeper walking the door. That would just be absolutely terrible. And again, as you can see, we've basically got ourselves that second build done. So, all that's really left to do now in this area is to put a back door on it, which is going to actually be around about here-ish, which will lead out into, there'll be a stable type thing here, which is going to have all of our animals, which were killed in the first episode. This side here, we're going to have ourselves a massive wheat field. We'll do some terraforming and stuff in this area here. Hello, Mr. Pig. Oh, what happened there? I haven't got a sword, I don't know. This will obviously be terraformed into a wheat field. The other side will have potatoes. Maybe have some melons along the front. I was going to do automatic melons inside here, which still maybe a good chance we might do, to be fair. But yeah, it is really, really a lot of fun, and that is where I think I'm going to leave it. If we push